What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. The news cycle is absolutely on fire, and we've got the inside scoop on all the must-know stories that are dominating the headlines. From the hardwood to the hype tracks, we're diving deep into the moments that matter. Get ready for some unmissable updates that you absolutely have to hear. First up, we're talking about a legend who's still proving the doubters wrong, even at the peak of his powers. Is he getting the recognition he truly deserves? We've got the breakdown. Then, we're shifting gears to the world of footwear and marketing as a massive brand drops a new campaign for one of the game's most iconic figures. What does this latest release signal for the future? You won't want to miss it. Next, we're checking in on locker room vibes and a player who's making waves with a simple, yet powerful, social media post, showing us what leadership looks like off the court. And finally, we're getting into the GOAT debate, with a surprising take from a current player naming a different superstar as the undisputed best to ever play. Who is it, and what's the reasoning behind this bold claim? Stick around, because this episode is packed with action and insights you won't find anywhere else. You know the drill. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Is the king still underrated? LeBron James continues to defy father time, and by all accounts, remains an absolute superstar in the NBA. Despite his incredible longevity and consistent high-level play, the discourse surrounding him often feels like he's a shadow of his former self. However, the reality on the court paints a very different picture, as he emphatically demonstrated last season. While no one expects LeBron to be the same player who dominated the league for an extended period, arguing he's not a top 10 player in today's game is simply inaccurate. His performance data from the 2024-25 NBA season, specifically during a remarkable stretch, provides compelling evidence of his enduring greatness. Analyst Jason Timpf highlighted this exceptional period on Hoops Tonight, noting James's incredible output. Timpf detailed that from January 28 to March 6, James averaged an astonishing 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists per game, all while shooting an incredibly efficient 65% on true shooting. This demonstrates that the versatile, Swiss Army knife player fans have always known is still very much present. Furthermore, during this same span, James was reportedly the best defender on the NBA's #1 ranked defense. This all-around dominance was unfortunately interrupted by a groin injury sustained against the Boston Celtics. It was a significant blow, especially as James was in his typical late-season rhythm, gearing up for the postseason, a strategy he's employed effectively in the latter stages of his career. It's well documented that older players often need more time to ramp up their performance during a season, and James is no exception. His 2024-25 season was a testament to this, showing he still possesses the drive and ability to impact the game at an elite level. During this particular stretch, the Los Angeles Lakers secured a stellar 13-3 record. Even with the emergence of Luka Doncic, James consistently performed as the team's most impactful player. This was particularly evident as the new Lakers superstar was integrated into the team and worked his way back from his own injury. The notion that James is no longer a valuable asset to the Lakers is puzzling, given these statistics. James is poised to be Doncic's best running mate in the upcoming season. Although there's still work to be done to fully optimize their two-man game, the Lakers organization is likely celebrating their 40-year-old phenom's continued excellence as training camp approaches. The dismissal of his current impact is something the Lakers will surely capitalize on. Audience impact. Fans and analysts are debating whether LeBron's continued elite performance is being adequately recognized, with many pointing to his recent stats as proof of his enduring greatness. But is this level of play enough to silence all the critics? We'll break down how a major brand is celebrating this enduring icon. The King's new kicks, a legacy unveiled. Nike Basketball recently launched a visually striking hype video to announce the upcoming LeBron XXIII sneakers, showcasing the Los Angeles Lakers superstar adorned with a crown and a determined expression. This release carries a unique weight, as it could potentially be the final signature shoe iteration released during James's active playing career. While LeBron's signature footwear lines have historically been immensely popular, they haven't quite reached the same cultural phenomenon status as those of legends like Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. However, the anticipation for the LeBron XXIII is amplified by the possibility of it being his last as an active player, adding a distinct layer of significance to this year's release. James, now 40 years old, has achieved nearly every conceivable accolade in his illustrious NBA career. His resume includes 21 All-Star selections, 13 first-team All-NBA selections, 4 NBA championships, 4 MVP awards, and he holds the all-time NBA scoring record with 42,184 points. He also ranks 4th all-time in assists with 1,584. Beyond his on-court achievements, James has been a central figure in the NBA's player empowerment era, significantly influencing player mobility and off-court business ventures. This past offseason, however, has presented unique challenges, with the inevitable march of Father Time and the Lakers' strategic shift towards building around Luka Doncic as the face of the franchise. The Lakers' offseason moves, including the additions of DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, and Jake LaRavia, while also acknowledging the departure of Dorian Finney-Smith, suggest a focus on future salary cap flexibility rather than immediate blockbuster acquisitions. This strategic direction, coupled with the uncertainty surrounding James's future beyond the 2025-26 season and his potential team affiliation, adds an intriguing subtext to the Forever King campaign. There's a palpable sense that James, a perennial contender, desires a team built for immediate championship success. The Lakers, while making moves, appear to be prioritizing long-term sustainability. This dynamic may have subtly influenced the narrative of the LeBron XXIII launch video. The Forever King moniker, in this context, could be interpreted as a statement of his enduring presence and influence, even as the franchise looks to its next era. The video itself, with its dramatic flair and James's regal imagery, emphasizes his legacy and his unwavering commitment to excellence. It serves as a powerful reminder of his impact on the game, both on and off the court, and sets the stage for what could be a poignant chapter in his storied career. Audience impact. The release of the LeBron XXIII and its accompanying hype video has sparked discussions about LeBron's legacy and his future with the Lakers, with fans debating the implications of the franchise's strategic direction. While the King reigns in the marketing world, another player is making his mark with a powerful message off the court. We're heading to Charlotte to see how one player is setting the tone for his team. Bridges sets the tone, a LeBron-inspired selfie. The Charlotte Hornets are navigating a period of significant change this offseason, but one constant remains. Miles Bridges is a pivotal figure for the team. Despite facing off-court challenges in the past, Bridges stands as one of the longest-tenured players and a veteran presence that younger teammates look to for guidance. Under the new leadership of Coach Charles Lee, his role as a locker room leader is undeniable, and his influence is deeply felt. Recently, Bridges showcased this leadership in a more lighthearted manner, sharing his own version of the iconic LeBron James pool selfie on social media. His accompanying caption, "Smiling through it all, can't believe this my life," resonated with many. While seemingly a small gesture, these moments are crucial, especially with a host of new players joining the Hornets. Bridges' public display of enjoyment and positive energy helps establish a welcoming and cohesive atmosphere for the team. It's a clear demonstration of leading by example, signaling that the Hornets are not just acquiring talent, but also cultivating a team chemistry that fosters camaraderie and effective play. Bridges' significance to the Hornets cannot be overstated. Charlotte has historically struggled to develop and retain homegrown stars. Bridges, however, has never requested a trade and has become a cornerstone of the team's evolving identity in the Eastern Conference. While LaMelo Ball is often recognized as the franchise player, Bridges serves as the reliable veteran that others depend on. His career trajectory is marked by loyalty and a consistent on-court presence, making him a dependable figure for the team. He acts as a unifying force, contributing to a genuine sense of team unity. Looking ahead, Bridges' long-term security in Charlotte is an interesting point of discussion. With 2 years remaining on his $50 million contract, he could be an attractive trade asset for the Hornets if they decide to pursue upgrades, perhaps at the center position. Given the presence of other capable wings who can step into larger roles, a trade remains a possibility if the right opportunity arises. Regardless of future transactions, Bridges has already left an indelible mark on the franchise, and his impact will be felt in Charlotte for a considerable time. Audience impact. Bridges' social media post has been interpreted as a positive sign of team chemistry and leadership, drawing attention to his importance to the Hornets' culture. From locker room positivity to the ultimate basketball debate, a new voice is weighing in. We're diving into the GOAT conversation with a surprising contender put forward by a current NBA star. New GOAT contender, Jokic tipped over Jordan and LeBron. The perennial debate surrounding the greatest basketball player of all time, often referred to as the GOAT, continues to ignite passionate discussions across the sports world. While Michael Jordan and LeBron James have long dominated this conversation, a new perspective has emerged, with Brooklyn Nets forward Michael Porter Jr. recently naming his former teammate, three-time MVP Nikola Jokic, as the basketball GOAT. Porter Jr. shared his controversial take during a recent interview with YouTube live streamer Plaquaboymax. When asked to name his GOAT, Porter Jr. stated, "I'm going Nikola Jokic. The reason I say that is because he could have won MVP 5 years in a row. Can you name another player who could have won MVP 5 years?" This assertion highlights Jokic's unprecedented level of sustained dominance and consistent elite performance, a rare feat even among basketball's all-time greats. Jokic's resume, built over 10 NBA seasons, already rivals that of many legends. He has secured 3 MVP awards, earned 7 All-Star selections, received 7 All-NBA honors, claimed the 2023 Western Conference MVP title, and led his team to an NBA championship, earning Finals MVP honors in the process. Jokic's impact on the game is undeniable, particularly his offensive prowess. His ability to score at will and his exceptional court vision, which allows him to find open teammates with pinpoint passes, place him in a rare echelon of playmakers, comparable only to legends like LeBron James and Magic Johnson. Standing at 7 feet tall, Jokic has achieved a historic milestone, becoming only the 3rd player in NBA history to average a triple-double for a season, joining the elite company of Oscar Robertson and Russell Westbrook. This remarkable accomplishment, especially for a center, underscores his unique skill set and all-around impact on the game. While Jokic's career achievements are undeniably impressive, the singular NBA championship he possesses is often cited as a point for comparison in the GOAT debate, particularly when measured against the multiple titles won by Jordan and James. However, Jokic, who is now 30 years old, appears to prioritize team success and personal satisfaction over individual accolades and rankings. His nonchalant attitude towards his place in all-time lists suggests a focus on the present and a genuine love for the game itself. Porter Jr.'s endorsement, however, adds a compelling voice to the growing sentiment that Jokic is not just an elite player of his era, but a candidate for the greatest of all time. Audience impact. Michael Porter Jr.'s declaration has ignited significant debate among fans and analysts, with many weighing in on whether Jokic's unique skill set and achievements warrant consideration for the GOAT title over established legends. That's all the news for today, but we've got a lot more coming your way. Don't go anywhere, because we're about to hit you with a rapid-fire recap and all the ways you can stay connected. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw LeBron James continue to defy expectations and prove his doubters wrong. Nike drop an epic hype video for the LeBron XXIII, Miles Bridges inspire his team with a simple pool selfie, and Michael Porter Jr. make a bold claim about Nikola Jokic being the GOAT. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to the Roger Report for more exclusive content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts on these stories in the comments below, and make sure to follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes action and more. We'll see you in the next one.